And a good Tuesday evening, everyone. Welcome to Central Lyon Broadcasting for tonight's volleyball matchup between the Central Lyon Lady Lions and the MOC-Floyd Valley Dutch. Both these teams come in highly competitive in the Siouxland Conference, all sitting in that top four, trying to get themselves into that conference championship race out here. That's what they're looking for. The pairings came out earlier today, and those are things that we will all take a look at here shortly. The MOC-Floyd Valley Dutch, they sit 17-5 overall, currently ranked number 5 in Class 3A. The Central Lyon Lady Lions, they come in 16-6 overall, unranked in Class 2A, but still a very strong record out there and showing up in those class rankings. As we said, they come out there, and the pairings came out today in the Iowa Girls High School Volleyball pairings. Western Christian obviously up there on the top side of the bracket. On the bottom side, Central Lyon sits there. They'll get a bye through the first round. They will play the winner of Boyden Hall and Rock Valley in round number 2. That will come up on October 22nd. It'll be played here in Rock Rapids in that second round matchup. So the Lions earning themselves a bye already. We do know that. We understand that. And we will wait to see who their tournament opponent is. But before we get to tournament play, we've still got lots of conference play to get going through. And as we said, the Lions come in battling with MOC-Floyd Valley, also in there Sheldon and Sioux Center. Those 4 teams seem to be the cream of the crop here in the Siouxland Conference Volleyball. Last week, the Lions had a mix-up of a matchup there where they were able to they came away with a loss at Sheldon, and then they were able to pick up a win in Rock Valley last week. And that win in Rock Valley was Coach Jamie Shaw's 200th win as a coach here in the volleyball ranks. So a big congratulations to Coach Shaw on that milestone that she was able to reach. As we said, MOC-Floyd Valley, they sit tied atop the Siouxland Conference. They are in that first and second with Sioux Center. Then it's Sheldon and Central Lyon in there. And everything can change as the Lions have a big week ahead of them here. MOC-Floyd Valley in front of them here tonight. And then coming up on Thursday, it will be Sioux Center on their target. As you can see, we've got warm-ups getting underway here. We've got the MOC-Floyd Valley just getting done with their court time. Now the Lions come on for their court time. We are just a few minutes away, probably about 5 minutes away from set number 1 here. You're listening to Siouxland Conference volleyball action here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
the husband who didn't text back about supper.
Probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Hi, this is Russell Forrest. It's a proven fact that as Americans, we're spending more time at work in order to make a living and less time with what we cherish most, our relationships with God, family, and friends. The staff at DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants in Rock Rapids and Laverne, is dedicated to working alongside you to accomplish all your business and personal financial needs. By partnering with DeNoble Austin & Company PC, you can spend more time with family, friends, and at church making the memories that are priceless.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
Central Lyon Community School District, setting the standard for success. Here at Central Lyon, we have a tradition of excellence and take pride in our quality education. Central Lyon has undergone many changes over the years, but our mission has remained the same: to provide an education and the opportunity for all students to become productive, lifelong learners. Our rich history combines with our state-of-the-art facilities to give students the best of both worlds. Our students have access to the newest technology, dedicated teachers, and a community that supports our efforts. Central Lyon Community School District, setting the standard for success.
And we welcome you back here to the Central Lyon Gymnasium for tonight's Siouxland Conference volleyball matchup between the Central Lyon Lady Lions and the MOC-Floyd Valley Dutch. The Dutch come in 17-5 overall, number 5 in Class 3A. The Lions come in 16-6 overall, unranked in Class 2A. Preparations are just getting done. We are just about ready for our opening ceremonies here. We'll get our starting lineups for the MOC-Floyd Valley Dutch. They have in their starting lineup a 5'4" senior number 1, that is Caitlin Bergsma. And they also have a sophomore, 5'5" sophomore number 0 is Kiernan Grodendijk. A 5'9" sophomore number 5 is Taryn Notham. A 5'10" senior number 6 Zoe Heemstra. A 5'10" senior number 8 Jaden Shutt. And a 6' sophomore number 11 is Jaslyn DeHaan. And finally, in their starting lineup, a 5'11" junior, number 12, it is Carly Baumgars for the MOC-Floyd Valley Dutch. For the Central Lyon Lady Lions, they've got a change up in their starting lineup as well. They start things off with a 5'11" senior, number 2, Ellie Peterson. A 5'9" sophomore, number 4, Paige Deeren. 5'8" junior, number 5, Sutton Schlumbaum. A 5'10" junior, number 7, Kylie Metzger. 5'9" sophomore number 12, Whitney Wongmeister into the starting lineup. And a 6'1" junior number 14 is Farrah Lewis. And the libero, a 5'3" senior number 19, Nikki Blumendahl. The starters for your Central Lyon Ladies Lions. As we get these starting lineups announced out there, and we'll take a break for our national anthem, and we'll be back with more Lyon volleyball here on the Lyon Broadcast Network.
Hi, this is Russell Forrest. It's a proven fact that as Americans, we're spending more time at work in order to make a living and less time with what we cherish most, our relationships with God, family, and friends. The staff at DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants in Rock Rapids and Laverne, is dedicated to working alongside you to accomplish all your business and personal financial needs. By partnering with DeNoble Austin & Company PC, you can spend more time with family, friends, and at church making the memories that are priceless.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
Central Lyon Community School District, setting the standard for success. Here at Central Lyon, we have a tradition of excellence and take pride in our quality education. Central Lyon has undergone many changes over the years, but our mission has remained the same: to provide an education and the opportunity for all students to become productive, lifelong learners. Our rich history combines with our state-of-the-art facilities to give students the best of both worlds. Our students have access to the newest technology, dedicated teachers, and a community that supports our efforts. Central Lyon Community School District, setting the standard for success.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The
I was
husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Welcome back to Rock Rapids here at Central Lyon Gymnasium for Siouxland Conference volleyball action between the Central Lyon Lady Lions and the MOC-Floyd Valley Dutch. Both teams getting their final instructions from their coaches. MOC-Floyd Valley being head coached by Kate Boersma, assisted by Kelly Van Wyk and Josie Moss. And the Central Lyon Lady Lions head coach Jamie Shaw, assisted by Allie Bixman and Megan Witzel. As we said, once again, a big congratulations to Coach Jamie Shaw picking up her 200th career victory last Thursday night. A good win for her and a great milestone for her, and a young coach with a lot of years in front of her, and she has a solid team right here. MOC-Floyd Valley, as we said, 17-5 overall. They are ranked number 3 in Class 3A. The Lions 16-6 unranked in Class 2A. The volleyball pairings did come out earlier. The Lions will get a bye through the first round, and they will await their opponent, as they will have to see who they will play between Rock Valley and Boyden Hall in the second round. They will face the winner of that first round matchup. That is coming up on October 22nd at 7 o'clock right here in Rock Rapids. So we invite you to make sure you support the Lions throughout the rest of the regular season here, as they're still shooting for a conference title. If they can get a few wins this week, a big win over MOC tonight would be great. And they've got a matchup against Sioux Center coming up later on Thursday. Nikki Blumendahl starts things off for the Lions. She'll serve it over there. MOC-Floyd Valley gets underneath of it. They just send it across. Kylie Metzger, now Blumendahl. Back set there to Paige Deeren. She pushes it over. Now MOC-Floyd Valley sets it up. Big hit in the front there for the Dutch. It is Jaslyn DeHaan, but the Lions maintain control. Once again, another shot for MOC-Floyd Valley. This time the kill goes to Zoe Heemstra. Heemstra, the 5'10" senior, and she will go back to serve as the Dutch get the first point of the match. Heemstra on to serve. She'll send it over there. Paige Deeren underneath of it. Metzger sets it up for Farrah Lewis. She'll roll shot over the top. Underneath of it is the Dutch. Hammers it home is Jaslyn DeHaan. Big hit. The blockers are there, but fires right through. Ball goes out of bounds, and it is 2-0 in favor of MOC. Heemstra once again to serve, and she'll send it to the corner. It goes out of bounds, just out the sidelines. A point for the Lions, and they will once again have serve. Sutton Schlumbum will go back and grab it, but she will give it off, as coming in for her to do the serving duties is Emma Peterson. Peterson with a serve into the back row underneath of it, and a serve to the outside, block there on the hitter. That is DeHaan. DeHaan tries again, blocked again by Lewis. Now Metzger's going to set it up. Around comes Lewis. She tips over the top, and it is still alive. MOC was under it, but could not get the track on it there. Great dig for MOC-Floyd Valley, but could not capitalize. Lions get the point and tie it at 2. Peterson once again to serve. She'll send it to the back row. MOC underneath of it. Back set there. Confusion, lack of communication, and the Lions will get another point there. MOC-Floyd Valley, some troubles there, knowing where the ball needs to be and who needs to attack it. Peterson once again a serve to the back row. MOC under it, deep to the outside. DeHaan fires through. It's blocked, and the Lions will score again. Kylie Metzger, Farrah Lewis, they are on target there. Jaslyn DeHaan is firing, the 6-foot sophomore, but she is having some troubles. 4-2 now, the Lions lead, and Peterson will send it to the back row once again. DeHaan again will take a shot. This time she fires high to get around the blockers and out of play, and the Lions are on a roll, 5-2. 5 straight points for Central Lyon here in set number 1 of this Siouxland Conference volleyball matchup. Thanks for coming along. Joel Viss with you here with the call. Roll shot by DeHaan, and underneath of it could not be Blumendahl. Nice spot there for DeHaan. Knew she was off the net. Rotation now, Elizabeth Corver coming in for MOC-Floyd Valley. Back to serve will be Jaden Shutt. Shutt will send it into the back row. Peterson underneath it. Metzger just tips over the top there. MOC sets it up. DeHaan fires down the line. It is good, right on the line. Great line shot there for DeHaan to score the point. 5-4 now the lead for Central Lyon. MOC with the serve. Blumendahl underneath of it. Metzger comes for it outside to Deeren. Deeren hits to the back corner. MOC controls it. Now DeHaan, just a roll shot over the top. Metzger once again. Lewis comes around. She fires into the back row. MOC underneath of it, but can't dig it out of the net. Farrah Lewis got it to the back row. Zoe Heemstra got under it, but hit it into the net, and MOC couldn't control. Lions back with serve. Paige Deeren now with a 6-4 Central Lyon lead in set 1. Deeren has her side. She'll send it into the back row. Set up outside. DeHaan will take a shot. It's blocked. Lions underneath of it. Metzger sets outside. Schlumbum will roll shot over the top. MOC pushes to the back row. Deeren corrals it. Now Peterson. Sutton Schlumbum pushes back row. Here comes the Dutch. They fire over the middle. Can't connect. Carly Baumgars hits it into the net, and it's another point for the Lions. Deeren once again to serve with a 3-point advantage for the Lions. Deeren will send it into the back row. MOC underneath of it sends it outside to DeHaan. She'll fire into the net. They're going to say it was touched by the blockers, so MOC still controls and gets the point there. There is some confusion there where I thought DeHaan hit that into the net. Nobody touched it, but nonetheless, the officials say there was a tip, and MOC will get the point. Now DeHaan back to serve for MOC into the back row. Peterson up to Metzger, and Blumendahl will send it into the back row. MOC up on it, back set to the back row. DeHaan fires from there. Just some fantastic topspin on that one. Peterson could not catch it. 7-6 now the lead for Central Lyon. MOC with the serve there. Jaslyn DeHaan once again to serve. Paige Deeren underneath of it, goes over the net, and it is tipped down by Carly Baumgars. Deeren got under it, but too far as Baumgar is able to just tip it down and tie the score at 7. DeHaan once again to serve here as it is all tied up in set number 1. She'll send it to Blumendahl in the back row. Metzger has it. Now Lewis will fire. Partially blocked. MOC controls to the middle. Quick set and a shot to the back center. Scored by Baumgars. 8-7, MOC-Floyd Valley with the lead once again. They led 2-0 early. Then the Lions went on a 5-0 run. And now MOC once again with an 8-7 advantage. DeHaan back to Blumendahl. Metzger sets it up outside. Schlumbum fires back corner. MOC hits it into the rafters, but stay underneath of it. They'll tip it across. Emma Peterson, now Metzger outside. Schlumbum again. She'll tip across, and it's a scramble. MOC just pushes. Blumendahl going to push to the back row. MOC under it. They'll reset. Outside they go. Shot into the net is blocked and falls down for the Lion point. Zoe Heemstra could not convert on the kill attempt, and the score is once again tied at 8. Hayden Hymanson now rotating in. She will be on to serve here for the Lions. She'll send it back right there. Caught up there right over the middle. Baumgars fires down, and she scores. Baumgars struggled early in this set, but she's got it figured out now as she's getting that quick set in the middle. Back to a 9-8 advantage here. MOC on to serve, and Kiernan Groendijk serves it across there. Quick set over the middle there. Peterson could not connect. Ellie. Now the Lions push across with Schlumbum. Underneath of it, MOC into the middle. Shot goes to the corner. Metzger corrals it. Blumendahl fires back corner. Once again, a quick set over the middle is blocked by the Lions, but it falls on their side of the net. Kill that time for Zoe Heemstra. Groendijk back to serve again. A 2-point advantage for MOC-Floyd Valley. Paige Deeren underneath of it, but sends it over. MOC controls here to the middle. They fire. It is blocked. Heemstra scrambles to get underneath of it. Lions get a good block, and they'll get the serve back. Ellie Peterson there and Sutton Schlumbum on the block attempt there. Now rotating in there to that front row. Whitney Wagmeister, the 5'9" sophomore. Metzger serves it to the back middle. Set up there by Schutt. Quick set over the middle. Underneath of it's Blumendahl. Metzger sets up Schlumbum. She'll tip across. MOC takes a shot there. Schlumbum basically just set up the MOC defender there. Zoe Heemstra just took a fire and able to score. Caitlin Bergsma now on to serve for MOC-Floyd Valley. Schlumbum underneath. Metzger back set to Schlumbum. She pushes to the corner. MOC Schutt sends it across there. Roll shot over the top by Notham. Now Schlumbum comes back corner. She will hit it at just outside of the end line. Out of bounds, and another point for MOC. Now a 3-point advantage at 12-9. Caitlin Bergsma again to serve. She'll serve short there. Metzger setting up outside Peterson. She'll fire through the defense and score on the kill attempt. Lions back with serve, trailing by 2 here in set number 1. Sutton Schlumbum back to serve for the Lions. She'll send it to the back row. Bergstrom tries to get underneath of it, but that was very close. Didn't know if it was going to go out of bounds or not. They decide to play it. Schlumbum brings them to within 1. She'll serve back row again. Schutt sets it back here. And a shot to the back corner goes out of bounds. Lions will tie it at 12. Zoe Heemstra trying to go line and could not convert. All tied at 12 here in set number 1. A great Siouxland Conference matchup here between two top teams in the conference. The Dutch send it across. Schlumbum under it. Metzger outside to Deeren. She'll fire back corner. Dutch corral it. Now a shot once again. Schlumbaum digs it out. Metzger tip shot across. MOC scrambles. They'll fire it back. Blumendahl sets up Metzger. Peterson fires through and scores the Lyon point. Lions rally back to a 13-12 lead. MOC led 12-9. The Lions have come back to lead 13-12. MOC back will send it across with Bergsma. Lions underneath. Metzger sets it up. They just have to push across as Deeren, and you're going to get a lift against MOC and another Lyon point. Sutton Schlumbaum back again with this 2-point advantage. She's had a great run here at service. Shutt setting up here right over the middle. Shot by DeHaan. DeHaan pushes it across. Lions can't scramble underneath of it. Metzger and Blumendahl running after it. MOC-Floyd Valley very good at scrambling. They always seem to be under control. Lions do a nice job as well. Ellie Peterson with a quick shot there. MOC controls. Outside they go. Shot to the back row. Blumendahl with a great save. Paige Deeren pushes across. Shutt sets it up. She'll push it across. Blumendahl again. Now Peterson tips it over. MOC once again. Quick set there over the middle, and the shot finds the back center there by Heemstra. Heemstra gets the shot there. Hey, just a little push attempt. Both teams just scrambling back and forth at each other. Fantastic matchup, tied at 14. Blumendahl sends it over the net and just sets up Jaden Shutt beautifully, and she hammers it home. MOC back in front. Taryn Notham, the server for MOC-Floyd Valley. Paige Deeren underneath of it. Back set to Schlumbaum. Shot is just outside the end line. And a 2-point advantage now for MOC-Floyd Valley. This first set has gone back and forth all the way through. No one has led by more than 3. Peterson underneath of it. Set up. Now Metzger pushes back row. Bergsma underneath of it. Shutt sets it deep outside. Fire from DeHaan. And the Lions can't handle it. Jaslyn DeHaan with another kill for the 6-foot sophomore. 17-14, the edge for MOC-Floyd Valley. This is the largest lead for either team. Schlumbaum underneath, she just sends it over the net. MOC controls it. Quick set here over the middle, and a great kill by Zoe Heemstra. That quick set there, and the Lions will be forced to call a timeout. They trail 18-14 here in set number 1. We'll take a quick timeout as well and be back with more Lion Volleyball on the Lion Broadcast Network.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank. In your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Back in Rock Rapids here at Central Lyon, Siouxland Conference volleyball matchup between MOC-Floyd Valley and Central Lyon. MOC-Floyd Valley leading 18-14 here in set number 1. Coach Jamie Shaw calling a timeout for the Lions to try and regroup the troops. Largest lead so far of the match for either team is this 4-point advantage for MOC-Floyd Valley. It has been a fantastic first set as it's gone back and forth here with the lead. Schlumbaum once again sends it over, and another great hammer by DeHaan. The Lions have done that numerous times, not able to get the pass from the back row to the front. They've sent it over the net, and MOC-Floyd Valley has capitalized. Now a 5-point advantage. Metzger sets it up outside. Shot to the back row by Deeren. Can't be handled by the Dutch, and the Lions finally break serve and get the side out and get the ball back. Nikki Blumendahl will go back to serve here for the Lions, trailing 19-15 in set 1. Blumendahl sends it to the back row. Shutt has to run underneath of it. Quick shot there from the middle. finds the back corner. Once again, Zoe Heemstra and Jaslyn DeHaan, they are a force here on the front row. And now you bring in Carly Baumgars. (20-15). Now the lead for MOC-Floyd Valley. Serving is Zoe Heemstra. She'll send to the back row. Metzger digs it out of the net. Lewis tips over the top. MOC underneath of it. Shot from the back row finds the mark. Taryn Notham able to shoot to the back corner. Nikki Blumendahl couldn't find it. And it's a 6-point MOC-Floyd Valley advantage. Shot to the back row again. Deeren underneath of it. Outside to Farrah Lewis. She fires into the defense. It's blocked but falls out of bounds, so the Lions will gain the point. Lions will have service here, and they will send Emma Peterson back to serve. 5-point deficit for the Lions here in set one. They've got to rally to try and get it back. Tip attempt with the left hand by DeHaan is no good. Can't get it over the net, so the Lions get another point and close to it within 4. MOC-Floyd Valley definitely trying to set up Jaslyn DeHaan, their big hitter, on the outside. Shutt sets it up here. Outside again, DeHaan fires through, hits the net, and rolls over. Paige Deeren could not get to it. And it's now 22-17 in favor of the Dutch. Shutt back to serve now for the Dutch, and she goes to the back row. Peterson can't handle it. Goes off her hands and out of bounds. The Dutch closing in on set number one here, just 2 points away with a 6-point advantage. Blumendahl underneath of it. Lions scramble with Metzger. Paige Deeren pushes it to the back row. Outside, DeHaan fires through. Slumbum underneath of it. Deeren saves it through. Blumendahl gets it across. Shutt sets it up again. DeHaan fires again. It's tipped. Sutton now to Metzger. Metzger outside. Deeren just tips it over, hits the net, and rolls out of bounds. And it's 24-17. And it looks like the Lions will choose to use their second timeout. 24-17 here in set number one. MOC jumped out to a 2-point advantage. Then the Lions went to 5-2 with the lead. Lions then kept the lead until it was tied at 8. Then MOC-Floyd Valley actually led 12-9 at one point. The Lions fired right back, and they took the lead at a 14-12 advantage. And then from there on, it has been MOC-Floyd Valley on the run here, and they have really been moving their way through the back half of this first set. On to serve here out of the timeout is Jaden Shutt for MOC-Floyd Valley. Blumendahl underneath of it. Metzger takes it tight out of the net. Lewis tries to push it over, and a lift will be called against Central Lyon there, and that will do it for set number one. Dutch wins set number one, 25-17. We will take a quick break and be back with set number two. You're listening to Lyon Volleyball here on the Lyon Broadcast Network.
Hi, this is Russell Forrest. It's a proven fact that as Americans, we're spending more time at work in order to make a living and less time with what we cherish most, our relationships with God, family, and friends. The staff at DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants in Rock Rapids and Laverne, is dedicated to working alongside you to accomplish all your business and personal financial needs. By partnering with DeNoble Austin & Company PC, you can spend more time with family, friends, and at church making the memories that are priceless.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The
I was
husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Back in Rock Rapids here at Central Lyon High School, the Central Lyon Lady Lions and the MOC-Floyd Valley Dutch doing battle here in Siouxland Conference volleyball action. Just about ready for set number 2 here of tonight's matchup. MOC-Floyd Valley took set number 1 by a score of 25-17. Thanks for coming along here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. My name is Joel Viz. Glad to be here with you. We invite you to be a subscriber of our Central Lyon Broadcasting channel here on YouTube. If you are a subscriber, we will send you notifications of all the things that we broadcast throughout the year here at Central Lyon, whether it is football, volleyball, basketball, a band concert, choir concert, anything that we put on the YouTube channel, we will make sure you get notified just by becoming a subscriber to our YouTube channel. We also say a big thank you to our sponsors that you see throughout the broadcast here tonight. Make sure you stop in and patronize those sponsors. If nothing else, make sure you tell them thank you for making Central Lyon athletics and Central Lyon activities possible here on our Central Lyon Broadcast Network. The rotations are in here now for set number 2. MOC-Floyd Valley will start with serve. Zoe Heemstra will be first to serve for the Dutch. Lions looking to rebound here after dropping set number 1. Heemstra sends it back row. Peterson underneath of it. Metzger sends it outside. Deeren pushes over the top. MOC has it pushed across. They scramble once again. Now a roll shot over the top by DeHaan. Jaslyn DeHaan, man, she usually just fires with just huge power. And this time she's smart enough to take it off knowing the blockers were there and just drops it over the top. Shot again to the back row. Schlumbum underneath it. Metzger backs at Lewis. She'll fire through the defense. MOC controls. Now they set up DeHaan. She'll fire through. It's blocked. Bloemendahl has it. Farrah Lewis sets it up outside. Paige Deeren is blocked, but she keeps it alive. Pushed to the back row by Metzger. MOC cannot corral it. And we are tied at 1. Both teams just phenomenal at keeping the ball alive. On tip plays, on block plays, they are all over it, and they do a fantastic job of getting underneath and giving themselves an opportunity. Paige Deeren on to serve, and she'll send it to the back corner. MOC takes that one high off the shoulder, and can't handle it is Caitlin Bergsma. And the Lions lead 2-1. Deeren once again to serve here for the Lions. Sends it to the back corner once again. Shutt just pushes to the backside there. Deeren underneath it. Metzger outside. Schlumbum roll shot down the line. Had the opening there, but just outshoots the marker and shoots it out of bounds to tie it back at 2. MOC was shut to serve, a short serve into the back row. Lions get up underneath of it. MOC trying to kill it, but it's blocked, and the Lions score the point. The Lions have struggled with that. They did in set number 1 where they'd get underneath the serve, but send it right back over the net, and MOC is able to kill it. This time the Lions were there to block that kill attempt, and they lead 3-2. Hymanson now on to serve for the Lions. Back row she goes. Shutt sets it up. Quick set over the middle. Shot is good for MOC. That is Carly Baumgars. Lions are struggling to find that quick setter, or that quick set over the middle hitter, and need to make the adjustments to try and catch that. DeHaan on to serve now for MOC. Deeren underneath of it. Metzger outside. Schlumbum fires back corner just outside. And MOC once again with a 1-point advantage. Jaslyn DeHaan, the big hitter in the back row here now, serving away for MOC-Floyd Valley. Sends it way out of bounds. And the Lions will tie it at 4 and regain the serve. Emma Peterson will check out of the ball game. Coming in for her will be Whitney Wagmeister. Kylie Metzger back to serve now for the Lions. She stands in the middle. Sends it back middle there. Shutt sets it up here over the middle. Shot is blocked, but out of bounds it goes. Baumgars with the kill attempt. The Lions were there, but could not keep the block in play. And MOC-Floyd Valley once again with the lead, 5-4. Kiernan Groendyke with the serve. Schlumbum underneath of it. Metzger saves it across. Wagmeister can't get around it. Just too tight into the net there. Metzger did a good job of keeping it alive. Just Wagmeister couldn't find it. 2-point advantage now for MOC-Floyd Valley as they send it back with Groendyke. Blumendahl underneath. Metzger sets it up back, and Metzger will be called for being in the net. Lions once again having the struggles handling the serves from MOC-Floyd Valley. The pass from the back row is either too deep into the net or over the net. Now Schlumbum sets it straight up there. Metzger tries to keep it alive and hits it where nobody's standing. And the Lions trail by 4. Coach Shar coming out, making an adjustment now. Back to serve once again is Kiernan Groendyke. She'll send it short to the middle. Paige Deeren can't corral it. Lions are just not on the same page here. If they go deep, MOC hits it short. And just really struggling right now with these serves. Groendyke once again sends it deep. Peterson underneath of it. Back set here, Schlumbum. She fires to the corner. MOC has it, but the Lions control. Blumendahl outside. Schlumbum fires again. And finally, the Lions are able to break serve with Schlumbum's kill. 9-5, now the Dutch lead. Sutton Schlumbum back to serve for the Lions. She'll send it back corner there. Groendyke underneath it. DeHaan sends it front row. They push across. Schlumbum, Metzger, quick set. Peterson fires. It's blocked. Metzger just pushes back corner. MOC stays underneath of it. They push now into the middle. Blumendahl, Metzger sets it up. Peterson fires into the back, and she scores as DeHaan cannot handle it. Lions now within 3 here of set number 2. Schlumbum once again will send it to the back row. Schutt sets it up here over the middle. Shot is made and scored by Heemstra. Zoe Heemstra has been phenomenal at the middle hitter position. She gets a quick set over the middle, and she has been able to find her mark. MOC with a 4-point advantage. Short serve once again. Peterson underneath it gets the quick shot. Jaslyn DeHaan saves it. MOC gets it across. The Lions have control. Paige Deeren shoots to the middle. MOC scrambles again and gets it across. Blumendahl, now Metzger. Peterson fires, blocked, and it's the Dutch point. The Lions got to be thinking, what can they do? They have been hitting it right. MOC-Floyd Valley is just fantastic at keeping the ball alive. Paige Deeren receives the serve. She'll get the set back outside. She'll send it across. Schutt sets it up deep outside. Shot attempt blocked. Lions alive. Metzger pushes across. MOC sets it up outside once again. Kill back corner. Out of bounds. Not on the mark that time is Tara Notham. And the Lions will once again have serve. 4-point Central Lyon deficit here, 11-7 in match number 2, or set number 2. MOC won set 1, 25-17. MOC has to get it across there. They try and tip across. Lions blocked it, but could not find it. And that's kind of how this second set has gone for the Lions so far. Notham back to serve here for MOC-Floyd Valley. Metzger sets up Lewis outside. She fires and scores. Lions just trading points right now with MOC-Floyd Valley, but the Dutch with a 4-point advantage. Emma Peterson now back to serve for the Lions. Coach Shar on the sidelines talking to Wagmeister, trying to explain where she needs to be. Outside hitters, DeHaan, it's deflected. Blocked, but out of bounds. Lions in the right place at the right time. Just not getting the lucky bounce there as MOC will collect it on the DeHaan kill attempt. Shot to the back row. Peterson underneath. Metzger just sets it over the top. MOC scrambling. They'll try and push and cannot get under it this time. Nice job there by Metzger as that pass attempt was tight into the net. So Lions will score the point and close within 4 once again. Paige Deeren back to serve. Paige will send it to the back corner here. Shut underneath of it. Outside to DeHaan. She'll be blocked partially. Lions can't get underneath of it. The blockers are there, but DeHaan just too strong as she fires right through the defense. Shut back to serve now for MOC-Floyd Valley. Paige Deeren underneath of it. Metzger trying to run underneath the pass, but cannot get to it. And now a 6-point advantage for MOC-Floyd Valley. Shutt sends it to the back row once again. Metzger tight into the net, but gets it out, and a great shot by Sutton Schlumbaum. The set was perfect out of the net by Metzger, and Schlumbaum just killed it. Hayden Hymanson back in to serve now for the Lions as they trail by 5. To the back they go, and the ball is hit over the net. Lions try and tip it down. MOC-Floyd Valley scrambles, keeps it alive. Metzger set over the middle. Peterson tip over attempt. Shut underneath of it. Lions control again. Schlumbaum fires to the corner, out of bounds, and it's a point for the Dutch. Lions once again will bring in the rotation. Nikki Blumendahl back into the back row, the libero. Jaslyn DeHaan back to serve for MOC-Floyd Valley. DeHaan sends it to the back row. Deeren underneath it. Metzger quick set over the middle, and Ellie Peterson knocks it down in the back row. Lions very good with that quick set as well. Emma Peterson will come out, and Wagmeister comes in for Central Lyon. Kylie Metzger back to serve. Metzger serves to the back middle to DeHaan. Shut underneath of it. Back set there. Dutch are blocked, but they keep it alive. Blumendahl underneath of it. Schlumbaum sets it outside. Wagmeister pushes back row. Shut sets it up. Quick set over the middle, and the shot is out of bounds by Baumgars. And the Lions will score the point once again. Lions now trail by 4 here in set number 2. Kylie Metzger still on to serve. She'll send it to the back corner. Shutt will serve it outside. Here comes the shot attempt. Paige Deeren underneath of it. Now Blumendahl. Lions just push across with Schlumbaum. Shutt back set again. Shot to the back corner. Goes out of bounds. Paige Deeren tried to dive for it and missed, and lucky she did as it goes out of bounds. And the Lions will receive the point for it and trail by 3. Metzger once again to serve here. She will send it into the back row. Shutt will set it up here right over the middle. Baumgars fires through the defense. Lions underneath of it, but Wagmeister can't keep it alive. Metzger got the first hand on it, but couldn't put it back in play as Wagmeister tried to keep it alive. MOC breaks serve, and they hold on to a 4-point lead. And now Groendyke back to serve. That short serve once again. That thing gets over the net and just dies. The back row for the Lions just struggle to get up on that. And now they'll cheat up a little bit, and about this time Groendyke will send one deep. Groendyke just off the mark, out of bounds as Ellie Peterson lets it fly out. Lions once again will have service. Sutton Schlumbaum back to serve, trailing by 4 here in set number 2. And Sutton too strong on the serve off the back line. And back to a 5-point MOC-Floyd Valley advantage. Caitlin Bergsma back to serve now for MOC-Floyd Valley. Short serve once again and just barely misses the line. The Lions keep an eye on that one, and that was close. Nonetheless, the Lions will have service once again. Nikki Blumendahl will come back to serve. Nikki Blumendahl, homecoming queen last week here on Wednesday. MOC-Floyd Valley fires to the back row. Shot is good by Heemstra, and it's a 20-15. As we said last week, Central Lyon homecoming here And Nikki Blumendahl was our homecoming queen. Zach Springer, our homecoming king. Congratulations to those two. Farrah Lewis pushes to the back row here. MOC sets it up over the middle. Lions control underneath of it. A tip attempt under there. Back and forth we go. Metzger pushes to the back corner. MOC underneath of it. Shut outside. DeHaan fires through. It is blocked, but Paige Deeren cannot corral it. DeHaan is so strong from that outside hitter position. She scores the Dutch point. It is a 21-15 lead, and the Lions are forced to call their first timeout. Lions looking to get a breather there here. And the tough part here is they're doing a lot of good things. Central Lyon has played well, but MOC-Floyd Valley has been phenomenal. Their serving is just fantastic. The Lions have really struggled with the serves to get that first pass. When they do get the first pass out there, MOC-Floyd Valley has been all over the place and do just a great job of keeping the ball alive. Even when they're scrambling, they do a good job of keeping the ball going and keeping it in play over the net. And then when they do finally get set up, it is so tough to stop Heemstra and DeHaan when they are both in the front row. They are both some big hitters for this MOC-Floyd Valley team. So the Lions playing well, but still trailing here as they trail in set number 2, 21-15. Back to serve for MOC-Floyd Valley is Taryn Notham. Notham has the signal from the official. She'll send it into the back row. Sutton Schlumbaum can't handle the serve. And now it's a 7-point advantage. Sutton now will come out of the ball game there. She will trade places. Coming in now for her will be Connie Wilson into the back row. Serve attempt by Notham goes into the net, and we'll give it back to the Lions. Wagmeister will check out, and Emma Peterson will check in to come back to serve. Lions trail by 6 here. Peterson sends it to the back middle. Nice serve for her, and she'll get the ace attempt there. A little bit of their own medicine this time as she drops it right in front of the back row. Peterson once again sends it short. Underneath of it, they shoot it right back across. Lions set it up. Lewis comes around, fires through the blockers. DeHaan was there, but the ball goes out of bounds. And a little mini run here for the Lions as they pull within 4. Lions not going away. They're battling here in set number 2. MOC keeps it up and alive. Push attempt over the top there by Heemstra. Hits the defender's hands, deflected and out of bounds. And service will go back to MOC-Floyd Valley. Heemstra back to serve now, leading 23-18. Wilson underneath of it. Metzger sets up Deeren. She just pushes across. Now Shutt. She'll set it up. Quick set over the middle. Baumgars fires back middle. Nobody home for the Lions. And the MOC-Floyd Valley Dutch are 1 point away from taking set number 2. Timeout will be called by Central Lyon. Coach Jamie Shaw trying to rally the troops once again here as they trail 24-18 and very close to going down 2-0 here in this Siouxland Conference matchup. MOC-Floyd Valley, as we said, came into tonight 17-5 overall, ranked number 5 in Class 3A. The Lions came in tonight 16-6 overall, unranked in Class 2A. The Lions do know their playoff fate, though, as the pairings came out this afternoon, as they will receive a first-round bye in the district playoffs, and they will await the winner of Boyden Hall and Rock Valley on October 22nd. Back in play, MOC sends it back row. Blumendahl back set by Metzger. Lewis fires back row. Lions can't get it as Shutt tips across, and that will do it here in set number 2. MOC-Floyd Valley 2-0 lead as they take set 2, 25-18. We'll be back with more Lyon Volleyball here on the Lyon Broadcast Network.
Central Lyon Community School District, setting the standard for success. Here at Central Lyon, we have a tradition of excellence and take pride in our quality education. Central Lyon has undergone many changes over the years, but our mission has remained the same: to provide an education and the opportunity for all students to become productive, lifelong learners. Our rich history combines with our state-of-the-art facilities to give students the best of both worlds. Our students have access to the newest technology, dedicated teachers, and a community that supports our efforts. Central Lyon Community School District, setting the standard for success.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
Back in Rock Rapids here at the Central Lyon High School. Siouxland Conference volleyball matchup here. MOC-Floyd Valley leading Central Lyon 2-0. MOC-Floyd Valley took set number 1, 25-17. Took set number 2, 25-18. Lions need to win this next set to extend the match here. MOC-Floyd Valley looking to make it a quick night and head back to Orange City with a straight set victory. Lions getting their instructions here. Lions have played well, but MOC-Floyd Valley, a very solid team all around. Both these teams sit atop the Siouxland Conference there. They're both in the top 4 of Siouxland Conference play. Obviously, Sioux Center and Sheldon in there as well. Both these teams have their playoff fate already spoken for, but now it is conference bragging rights on the line as they work their way through the regular season. Lions will start with service here in set number 3. Emma Peterson back to serve for the Lions. She'll send it into the back row, and MOC-Floyd Valley struggles with handling it. Taryn Notham can't get the first pass, and the Lions lead early. Peterson once again on to serve, into the back row, short serve. Shutt sets it up, DeHaan fires through the blockers. Lions keep it alive, but MOC controls. They push across, Kylie Metzger pushes back row. MOC scrambles, roll shot by DeHaan. Wilson underneath of it. Outside Metzger, shot over the top by Deeren. MOC scrambles, but can't keep it alive. The Lions now lead 2-0. Both teams doing a good job of scrambling on push attempts, but the Lions get the edge on that one. Peterson once again, a short serve this time. Shutt pushes it across, Blumendahl underneath. Wilson sends it back to the front row. Blumendahl shoots it back corner, and it is out of bounds just outside the sidelines there by Blumendahl. And MOC-Floyd Valley will get serve here. Zoe Heemstra back to serve here for MOC-Floyd Valley in a 2-1 set 3 matchup here, and now the officials are going to talk it over. One line judge called it in, the other line judge called it out. I think the one line judge was calling in as it was not deep, but the other line said it was out of play. So I do believe it will be out of play. It will be an MOC-Floyd Valley point, as the officials confirm their call here. Officials do confirm the call. It is MOC's serve. Back to serve, Zoe Heemstra. Heemstra sends it into the back row. Connie Wilson underneath foot. Metzger back set. Farrah Lewis pushes back row. Heemstra scrambles underneath of it. MOC keeps it alive. DeHaan pushes across. Metzger sets it up outside. Paige Deeren fires back row. Controlled here again. DeHaan takes a shot. It is blocked, but falls down on the Lions side. Blockers were there, but once again, it's like a broken record that Jaslyn DeHaan just too strong on the kill. Heemstra once again with the serve. Connie Wilson under it again. Kylie Metzger pushes over the top, catches MOC sleeping, and they will once again have serve and the lead for Central Lyon. Sutton Schlumbum checks back into the ballgame here, into the front row. Paige Deeren back to serve now for the Lions. Sent into the back row, shut underneath of it, sends it outside to DeHaan. She'll roll shot to the middle. Blumendahl slides underneath of it, cannot find it there. Great placement by Jaslyn DeHaan. Elizabeth Corver now checking in for MOC-Floyd Valley into the front row. Shut back to serve for MOC-Floyd Valley. Set to Lewis. Lewis fires back corner, shut underneath of it. Pass up ahead to DeHaan. She pushes across. Metzger back attempt here. Lewis fires again underneath of it. Now DeHaan takes a shot out of bounds, and the point will go to the Lions. Ellie Peterson comes in. She will come in for Nikki Blumendahl. Farrah Lewis will come out, and Hayden Hymanson will come in and go back to serve. Lions lead 4-3 in set number 3. Into the back row, shut, quick set over the front to Baumgars, and no good as Baumgars hits it into the net. MOC-Floyd Valley called for 4 hits, and it's a 2-point Lion advantage. Hymanson once again to serve here for the Lions. Short serve there. Heemstra sends it over. Schlumbum to Metzger outside. Schlumbum with a fire attempt. DeHaan underneath of it. Shut back set. Shot across. Lions get underneath of it. Peterson pushed back across by Shut. Now Metzger outside. Schlumbum pushes across. MOC scrambling. They just bump it over. Hymanson. Now Metzger. Quick attempt to Peterson, and Peterson will get the score. Ellie Peterson on top of it that time. Ellie Peterson has long arms out there. The 5'11 senior able to get up there at the highest point and knock it down. Hymanson once again over the top. DeHaan with a shot to the back row. Too strong. And MOC-Floyd Valley will break serve. 6-4 now the advantage for Central Lyon. Back to serve is Jaslyn DeHaan. DeHaan will set it up, and a short serve over the net. Picked up by Schlumbum. Metzger sets her up. Schlumbum hits through the defenders out of play, and the Lions will regain the ball. A 3-point lead here. Lions trying to keep this match alive. Need to win set number 3 to keep this thing going. Kylie Metzger back to serve. She'll send it into the back row. Underneath of it is Shut. Back set there. Push attempt over the top there by Notham. Lions now back set. Shot to the back corner by Schlumbum, and she finds her mark. Zoe Heemstra trying to dive underneath of it. It was going to be close. She confirms that with her coach there, as she felt it was coming in play. 8-4 now the Lion lead. Metzger once again on to serve, a deep serve, but MOC underneath of it. They have to push it across with Corver. Metzger sets it up. Schlumbum fires through the defense and scores. Schlumbum with a strong hit there right through Corver and Baumgars. A 5-point advantage, 9-4. Lions are still in it. Metzger once again to the back row to DeHaan. Shut sets it up back to DeHaan. DeHaan fires to the back corner, and too strong out the end line, and it's a 10-4 Lion lead. Timeout will be called by MOC-Floyd Valley. We'll take a quick timeout as well. You're listening to Lion Volleyball here on the Lion Broadcast Network. Back in Rock Rapids here in set number 3 of Siouxland Conference Volleyball between Central Lyon and MOC-Floyd Valley. The Lions lead set number 3, 10-4. Kylie Metzger still has serve for the Lions. Lions trail 2-0, looking to stay alive in this match. Set it outside, Notham, roll shot over the top there. Metzger sets it up, Schlumbaum takes a shot, and she'll stay on fire as she hits through the blockers once again. Baumgars and Korver are there, but Schlumbaum just fires right through their arms. Metzger serves to the back corner. DeHaan underneath of it. Shut back set here. Korver will fire back middle. Underneath of it are the Lions. Ellie Peterson just pushes across. Shutt sets it up outside. Tip attempt over the top. Lions rally underneath. Push to the back row. Shutt sets it up outside. Notham fires back corner. Paige Deeren. Now Metzger. Pushed across there by Schlumbaum. Controlled by MOC. Quick set over the middle. Blocked. Lions control. Metzger has it up. Schlumbaum to the back. DeHaan to Shutt. Back set here. Korver. She'll fire. Paige Deeren underneath of it. Metzger pushes across. Rally here by MOC-Floyd Valley. They keep it alive. Paige Deeren now out to Wagmeister. And finally Blumendahl can't bring it in. And MOC will get the point on that. What a fantastic volley by both teams there. That is good volleyball if you've seen it. Kiernan Groendyke back to serve for MOC. A short serve. Metzger underneath. Back set to Schlumbaum. Too tight into the net. She can't find it. It falls down. And it's another point here for MOC-Floyd Valley. Lions lead is 5 here in set number 3. Groendyke once again with the serve. Schlumbaum underneath. Metzger outside. Peterson fires to the back. DeHaan gets underneath of it, but goes wildly towards the bench, and MOC can't find it. That's a good job there by the Lions to get out of that one. Groendyke, a deadly server for MOC-Floyd Valley. Connie Wilson checks into the game. She'll go back to serve now for the Lions as they lead 12-6. Wilson into the back row. Shutt sets it up. Quick set over the middle. Heemstra is blocked. MOC keeps it alive. Korver pushes back row to Metzger. Now Blumendahl. Paige Deeren fires to the back corner. Shutt, quick set over the middle. Heemstra knocks it down right in front of Connie Wilson. And MOC-Floyd Valley finally getting back to that quick set. That has caused so much trouble for Central Lyon throughout this match. Caitlin Bergsma with a short set. Lions get underneath it. Ellie Peterson tries to push across. It's a battle at the net, and not enough room there as the Lions tripping over each other. Metzger, Blumendahl, and Wilson. Not enough room for anyone to get a chance at it. And it looks like Coach Shaw is going to call a timeout here quick before the serve could come across. Lions lead 12-8 here in set number 3. They lost set 1, 25-17, and set 2, 25-18. But battling to stay alive in this match are the Lady Lions as they lead 12-8. MOC-Floyd Valley trailed 10-4 earlier in this set before they called timeout. Had a small rally. Now the Lions have the lead at 12-8, and they are going to call a timeout to try and stop the rally by MOC-Floyd Valley. Should the Lions win this set, we will move on to a set 4. If MOC-Floyd Valley can come back and win, they will take this match in straight sets. Ball sent across. Paige Deeren pass over the top. Ellie Peterson can't score the point. Set up outside. Notham to the back row. Wilson underneath. Metzger outside. Peterson reaches for it. It's blocked and falls on the Lions side of the net for another Dutch point. Caitlin Bergsma, the server for MOC-Floyd Valley, sends it into the back row. Wilson pass to the front to Metzger. Outside to Deeren. She fires to the corner, and the libero, Kiernan Groendyke, can't catch it as she hits it into the net, and the Lions will have serve once again. Whitney Wagmeister back into the game. Back to serve now is Nikki Blumendahl. Short serve for her. DeHaan gets underneath of it. MOC just has to push across. Now the Lions get a chance to set it up. Farrah Lewis fires in there. It's blocked, but Blumendahl underneath. Wilson, now Metzger to the back row. Back set here across for Heemstra. She hits it into the net, and the Lions will extend their lead. 14-9, the Lions lead here in set 3. Nikki Blumendahl still on to serve. She'll send it to the back row. Schutt, quick set to Heemstra. She'll fire to the middle. And that play has been phenomenal. If Schutt can get underneath of it and get that quick set right in the middle, Zoe Heemstra knows how to find the target. Notham back to serve. Metzger sets it up outside for Lewis. She pushes across. Tip over attempt by MOC, but the Lions control. Blumendahl pushes back row. DeHaan serves it outside. Tip over by Schutt. Metzger now sets it up. Paige Deeren will fire to the back corner, and it's out of bounds off the mark, and it'll be another point for MOC-Floyd Valley, now within 3 at 14-11. Taryn Notham back to serve once again here for MOC-Floyd Valley. Lions have led from the get-go here in set 3. Wilson underneath of it. Metzger sets it up outside. Farrah Lewis takes a shot through the defenders and will score on the kill. Lions back to serve. Wagmeister will come out of the ball game, and Emma Peterson will come on to serve. Peterson, short serve into the back row. Schutt underneath, back set there to Heemstra. Heemstra with a hard hit. Connie Wilson can't control it. And we'll trade points once again. MOC back on the serve this time. Heemstra back to serve now for the Dutch. Into the back row to Peterson. Now Blumendahl. Metzger will just push it across. Schutt sets it up outside. DeHaan with a shot is blocked and out of bounds. Lions were there to block DeHaan, just couldn't keep it in play. And now it's 15-13. Heemstra once again. Serve into the back row. Peterson pass to Metzger. She'll tip over the top. MOC scrambles. They're under it. Roll shot to the back row. Blumendahl. Metzger. Farrah Lewis comes around. She fires through. MOC rallies. Set up there. DeHaan fires out the end line. It goes. And the Lions will regain serve and extend their lead back to 3. Lions withhold the rally there by MOC-Floyd Valley. Paige Deeren back to serve now as Sutton Schlumbaum has checked into the game. Deeren to the back row. Schutt will set it up quick over the middle. Baumgars fires too far out of bounds. Tried to hit the cutter and shoots it far outside. A 4-point advantage now for Central Lyon. Paige Deeren once again to serve here for the Lions. She'll send it into the back. Schutt tight against the net, just tips it over. Blumendahl underneath. Peterson outside. Schlumbaum pushes across. Schutt underneath, outside to DeHaan. She reaches for it. Lions block. Now they control. Schlumbaum with a roll shot. DeHaan underneath of it. Tip attempt to the back row. And Schutt finds her mark and finds the opening. Jaden Schutt with a nice spot there. She knows when to tip and was able to find it. And now Jaden will go back to serve for the Dutch. She'll send it to the back row. Peterson underneath. Metzger sets it up. Schlumbaum fires. Back row. MOC digs it out of the net, but Jaslyn DeHaan crosses the center line as she rolls underneath there. Great effort there by DeHaan to take it out of the net after the hard shot by Schlumbaum. Ellie Peterson back in, so is Hymanson, and Hayden will go back to serve. Into the back row they go. Schutt sets it up outside. DeHaan fires line, and it's good. Jaslyn DeHaan goes line and scores the point for the Dutch. Dutch trail by 3, and DeHaan will go back to serve now. This is where the Lions need to do their damage here with DeHaan in the back row. Deeren to Metzger. She sets it up. Fire to the corner. Schlumbum can't score as she's off the mark. And now 18-16, a 2-point advantage for the Lions. DeHaan still to serve here for MOC-Floyd Valley here in set number 3. DeHaan to the back row. Deeren underneath. Metzger, quick set underneath. Ellie Peterson has to adjust, and she'll be called for the lift. And MOC-Floyd Valley has pulled within 1. The Dutch lead 2-0, looking to make this an early night. The Lions trying to stay alive. DeHaan to the back row, bounces off the head of Peterson. Peterson tried to get out of the way, and it hit her in the side of the head. Otherwise, that was going out of bounds. Nonetheless, a point for the Dutch, and we are all tied at 18. DeHaan once again will send it to the back row. Metzger sets it up. Pushed across by Blumendahl. MOC controls. They back set DeHaan. Her shot is short into the net, and the Lions will get the ball and the lead. Kylie Metzger will go back to serve. Wagmeister will come back in here for the Lions in the front row. Metzger with a 1-point advantage, serves it into the back row. Shot, quick set to Baumgars. Baumgars fires right there into the opening. That is always the weak spot in a volleyball match, the back middle row. If you can find it, it's tough to cover. Tied at 19 again. Kernan Groendyke serves it across. Schlumbum will take the shot for the Lions. MOC underneath of it. Now Notham, roll shot to the back row. Blumendahl under it. Metzger sets it up. Schlumbum just runs across and sends it away. Outside setter there to Corver. Corver with the shot into the back row right in front of Metzger. And MOC-Floyd Valley has their first lead of the set at 20-19. Set into the back row there. Metzger sets it up outside. Peterson fires through the defense. Controlled by MOC. Quick set there. Heemstra block. Lions control. Blumendahl sets up Schlumbum. She rolls it over. Lions keep it alive. They push across. DeHaan somehow manages to keep it going. MOC now set it up. Metzger. Peterson fires into the back. Shot keeps it alive. MOC pushes across again. Outside setup, Schlumbum, a roll shot, tipped and can't be caught. MOC-Floyd Valley can't control it. We're tied at 20, and another great volley by these two squads. Connie Wilson checks back in to serve now for the Lions. All tied at 20 here in set 3. DeHaan sets it over. Peterson tries to tip it down, but back set now to DeHaan, and she just kills it from the back row. That thing skimmed the net and just dove into the back row. MOC-Floyd Valley with the 1-point advantage here. Serve over there by Bergsma, handled by the Lions. Quick set, Peterson. Her shot is blocked. MOC underneath of it. They set back to DeHaan. DeHaan fires. And once again, another kill out of the back row for Jaslyn DeHaan. A 2-point advantage here for MOC-Floyd Valley. The Lions forced to call a timeout. 22-20, the Lions trail here in set number 3, looking to stay alive in this conference volleyball matchup. We'll take a quick timeout as well and be back with more Lion Volleyball on the Lion Broadcast Network.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
the
I was
husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Back in Rock Rapids here in set number 3, MOC-Floyd Valley with a 22-20 lead, looking to win in straight sets here tonight. The Lions led this entire set up until these final few points. Lions send it across with Wagmeister into the back row. Underneath of it is MOC. They will keep it alive. Metzger sets it up. Peterson pushes across. MOC underneath of it. Notham fires back row. Blumendahl, a great diving save. Metzger pushes across. Quick set over the middle. Heemstra with the kill. MOC-Floyd Valley is starting to feel it. 23-20. They took their first lead here in set 3 at 20-19. Short serve again. Peterson underneath it, outside to Deeren. She fires into the back corner, and a kill for Paige Deeren to get the serve back to the Lions, trailing by 2. Nikki Blumendahl back to serve. The Lions need a run here to keep themselves alive in this match. Blumendahl, a short serve. Set up here, back to Heemstra. She'll fire to the back corner. Wilson underneath. Blumendahl, back push across. And we will see the antenna. Well, they're saying that it went around the antenna. Coach Shaw is arguing her point here. The officials say the shot went around the antenna, so it's a point for MOC. Match point now for the Dutch. They send it to the back row. Deeren underneath. Now Blumendahl. Wilson sends it across. Schutt will set it up here outside. DeHaan with the kill, and it's good, and that will do it. MOC-Floyd Valley will win in straight sets here tonight, 25-17, 25-18, and 25-21 for a 3-0 win over Central Lyon. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be back with more Lyon Volleyball here on the Lyon Broadcast Network.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Back in Rock Rapids, final score here tonight, MOC-Floyd Valley defeating Central Lyon here in Siouxland Conference Volleyball, 3-0. MOC-Floyd Valley a 25-17 win in set number 1. Very competitive back and forth matchup there, that one was. Set number 2, pretty well controlled by MOC-Floyd Valley. The Lions able to battle and make it a close one, and losing that one 25-18. In set number 3, the Lions came out strong in set 3, and they led the majority of that third set until MOC-Floyd Valley took their first lead at 20-19 and were able to close it out, a 25-21 win for that 3-0 victory. MOC-Floyd Valley will improve to 18-5 on the season. The Lions will drop to 16-7 on the year. The Lions are ready to go with their playoff fate. They know it. The pairings came out in Class 2A Region 1. The Lions will get a bye in round number 1, so they will move on. Western Christian also getting a bye. Emmetsburg with a bye in the top side of the bracket. Central Lyon and West Lyon will get the byes in the bottom side of the bracket. Central Lyon will await the winner of Boyden Hall and Rock Valley. Those two will meet up in round number 1, and the winner of that will move on to face the Lions here in Rock Rapids. That is on October the 22nd at 7 o'clock, so we invite you to come on out and support the Lady Lions over the next couple of weeks in their final few games of the regular season and then heading into tournament play. Final score here tonight for us, the Lady Lions fall to MOC-Floyd Valley in volleyball tonight. 3-0. MOC-Floyd Valley victorious. Make sure you patronize the sponsors you saw throughout tonight's broadcast. And make sure you stop in there, tell them thank you for making sure this broadcast was possible and all of our Central Lyon activities that we get to broadcast here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. We've got some things coming up throughout the week still to come. We will be in Okoboji on Friday night for District 1 football here. Central Lyon getting the homecoming win over MOC-Floyd Valley last week, looking to make it 2 wins in a row and go on the road to Okoboji. So make sure you tune into that. Jay Kelly and myself will have the call. We will be over there, and pregame will start at about 6:35 to 6:40. In that range, we'll have some pregame interviews for you leading up to kickoff at 7 o'clock. Once again, final score here tonight from Siouxland Conference Volleyball. MOC-Floyd Valley, 3-0 winner over Central Lyon. My name is Joel Viss. Thanks for joining us here on the Lyon Broadcast Network. Have a great night, everybody.